to the front so we can practice for the big dog stuff later on. Thank you.
Hello,
Hello, Miss Eliza. This is Cassie Lockhart. How are you?
Cassie Lockhart. I am, well, about as well as anyone can be. To what do I owe the
Mhm.
pleasure?
So I wanted to give you a call as I know you guys are like, making a new state and all everything and doing a constitution thing and everything in Bolingbroke and it's called Cleveland now. Um I was calling as I am concerned for the safety of your citizens.
In what manner?
So I got a call off Lila last night. You know Lila, the
Ah,
cannibal?
yes.
She went into very graphic detail of how she ripped out someone's eye, took out chunks of them, broke their fingers, and then was refusing to take them to the infirmary.
Mm.
hmm Now, I know people in there are, there's some people in there that don't want to be a part of Cleveland. Um,
Yes.
yes. So I'm mainly calling to see what's kind of happening with those people and how, do we have to start digging graves is what I'm asking because it doesn't
No.
sound very safe now.
Well, it was already pretty dubious when we were getting sniped ad infinitum from the outside, but I will note that
Mhm.
the individual that Lila had attacked has received medical attention. It has
Okay.
been established that while there may be individuals that are still citizens of San Andreas that are
Mhm.
incarcerated in here, they
Well,
are
Zelly is
not
not
the that is not the base of our ire by any
okay.
means.
Yeah, because Zelly
Our
isn't citizen of San Andreas either. She's a lifer. She got transported from wherever she was
Oh,
before it, but
I'll
she's
say
technically not.
quotation mark citizen or ward
Okay.
perhaps is a
Okay. Yeah.
better term, I suppose, legally to use.
Mhm.
Recognizing lifer or citizen, we
Mhm.
understand that there is an adjacent responsibility that we are taking here that, regardless of what our aims are, we want to make sure that the sanctity of life is still preserved for those that are not actively involved in our conflict. Now,
Mhm.
ideally, would there be a peaceful resolution to this? That is where I personally stand, but I think it would be incredibly naive of me to try to speak for anyone on either angle of this grand debate that we are currently having. So,
Okay.
we. Oh,
Uh, my other question is, what's the infirmary? Is the infirmary up and running, or is there damage to the infirmary?
mm. I will say there is damage to parts of the infirmary that is actively being constructed on.
Mhm.
Luckily, I believe one of the wings, I think Wing 9A, has a lot of construction supplies on hand for those kind of repairs. So
Okay.
we're actively making sure that we are able to provide adequate medical support to those who need it. I, unfortunately, do not know Zelly's status as of current. I will admit I got updated on yesterday's events, probably not even 20 minutes ago. So some of the particular details are lost on me, but I know that Lila is currently sanctioned away in one of the cells, away from other inmates and those who are serving their time.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I was just
Mhm.
calling because I was very concerned, especially because I believe Riley, one of the DOC, Lila sent a
Yes.
picture to her of Zelly with
Yes.
her eye gorged out.
My understanding is that Lila had sent threatening images and messages to members of the DOC, including Michael Garcia, Riley Banks, Omar Khalil, and Madeline Brewster. I hope you can forgive me. The last
Mm-hmm.
name is escaping me a little bit. So we understand that those people took an oath And while they may be a little, just by virtue of our conflict, in conflict with us, we do not wish them any harm, as we understand that they are a little limited in their ability to, have an active hand in anything that's going on, if that makes sense.
Yep. Okay, that's fine then. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I appreciate the conversation.
Of
I
course.
appreciate, even though there is current conflicts and that you are still attempting to keep people safe in there.
Mhm. It's,
Um,
I may take a different approach from some of my compatriots. I understand that some of them have a lot of fire in their blood with what is going on, but I very much still want to maintain a sense of decorum and direct communication in regards
mhm.
to what is going on.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that, Eliza.
Hmm.
Thank you so much.
And I appreciate you for
Um,
giving me the call. I will be very upfront. If there
yes.
are any concerns, I'll make sure that I communicate with you directly, because I think the less, there's already a lot of friction, as you said, and
Mhm.
the less friction we can have in that regard, I think is probably going to be beneficial on our end in particular.
Yes.
To be perfectly frank.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. I want to make you guys aware as well. If you can't get hold of Brian Knight, you can get hold of me. I am now Shift 1 Command for the Marshals.
Ah, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. So, if conversations need to be held and let's say Brian and Sebastian are just screaming at each other and nothing's going anywhere, please feel free to contact me.
I will have to say, I must commend you for your insight.
Yep. Yeah. Well, Brian told me already that they've been
I
butting
see.
heads a little bit, so I was like, okay.
Excellent. Well, I'll make sure that I pass that along. I thank you greatly.
Okay. Thank you, Miss
Mm.
Eliza. You stay safe. Um, I don't agree with what you're doing, but hopefully we can try and end this peacefully rather than bombing each other into oblivion.
I will have to say, you and I are of very similar minds in regards to that.
Yes.
Well,
Yes. Okay, well, you have a wonderful day, Miss Eliza. I have to go.
of course. I shall let you
But
to your business.
yes,
Thank you.
okay, you too. I'll
Bye-bye.
talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
I'm working with Brian Knight. She's making me choose sides, so I have to sit there and now I have to be against you. I don't get this shit. Sorry, Eliza. I mean,
Oh, no worries. I was going to ask, would you rather I wait outside for a brief moment?
no.
Oh yeah, do you
Temperature's
have
hot right now in Cleveland, so.
do you have the garden book before I forget, Saab? I think you
do.
might have it on you. Okay, Stu's gonna harvest today.
There's
Okay.
a notebook right here.
Thank you.
There's a notebook too, so if you need it.
All right. I just got off of the phone with a certain Ms. Cassie Lockhart, who is the Shift 1 lead now for the Marshals. She started off the call inquiring in regards to the safety of the inmates in Cleveland, because she received word of an attack that happened yesterday,
Yeah.
perpetrated by Lila Ontizelli. We already know those details.
How did she know? Oh, never mind.
Because Lila's been bragging about it to
Yeah,
just
she's
about
been sending
every
pictures.
excuse
Yeah,
she can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
There she
I
is. There
forgot
she
about
is.
that.
There she fucking is.
I basically talked it down, told her that the victim got medical attention and that the perpetrator is being sanctioned away from other individuals so that the violence may not continue. She also basically mentioned that if Brian Knight is not available, to reach out to her as a point of contact. She also mentioned that if it is a situation where Brian Knight and Big Dawg are in a verbal sparring match and we need an additional individual to sort of speak with, she is the person to reach out to.
Understood. All right.
Could you send me her number, Eliza?
I absolutely can.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eliza. Thank you.
Least I can do. That should be all the details. I essentially spent time inferring to her that we want to find a peaceful resolution to things, and we have no intention of harming any of the innocent citizens or wards of San Andreas that find
Yeah,
their
it's just
way
like what
behind
Lila
our
is doing. It
walls.
just goes back in everything we said, and it really bothers me because it reflects on all of us. They don't see it as Lila doing this. He sees Cleveland doing this, and this is what I've been talking about for the past few days, telling people, hey, think about what you do, right? And if you do something like this, you're gonna be very selfish about it, and it's gonna hurt all of us. So Lila will have a trial today, and her fate will be decided.
Precisely so. That is all I have. I will note that she was very cordial with speaking to her, so if anything, she seems reasonable. Now, whether or not that is a front for something remains to be seen. But I suppose all is... is there anything else either of you require of me at the present moment?
No, not for myself anyways.
Anything from you, Big Dawg?
We'll see you at the meeting.
Yes, indeed.